Hello everyone, my name is Stuffington. Back after a crushing loss. Let's see what we get here. Oh yeah, great. Another one hard run. Only this time we start with it, instead of actually having some leeway early on. Yep, that's death. Let's try that again. Well, we're glad we didn't win the last one and then lose the streak like that, I guess. Get a Maggie run. That kind of makes up for the lack of health earlier on, I guess, but not a very interesting character. Though, I guess the characters themselves aren't what makes the game interesting, it's the items, you know? I get to get any of those, so let's keep having fun here. Fun times. Just the funnest. Nah, it's fine. I'm not too salty about that last run. Though it was kind of an annoying way to lose, so that part nags me a bit, but the fact that I lost itself isn't really all that crushing. Like, I'm allowed to lose, it's fine. The streak's not that important to me. It's not my entire identity, it's fine. It's okay. I'm over it. Okay, I'm not over it. Not over it at all, it seems. Can't really seem to let it go, you know. But you know, that's life. You have to learn to let it go. And also learn to live with your mistakes like that. There are a lot of lessons to learn from Isaac. Some of them are even like good lessons. Some of the lessons are how to find secret rooms, which I guess doesn't really apply to real life as often as other lessons. So sometimes it might. I don't think that's I think that's just, you know, kind of a spurious correlation. I don't really think that's, it's not like a consistent rule of thumb to be learned and applied to real life. I guess it's more kind of like an incidental find. If you do find secret rooms following Isaac rules, I don't think it's on purpose, is what I'm getting at. I think I said the same thing 4 or 5 different ways there. You can pick your favorite. You can write it on a poster, whatever. Magic Mush, that's lovely. Actually really good. Especially, well, the damage, for sure, but also just the speed. Speed is really good. Especially on these early floors. Single bomb, please. Single bomb. No bomb? Okay. This looks like a room that gives me a bomb, actually. Just looking at it gives me that idea. Nope, it's a key. Also, oh, I thought we had already gotten an item. We hadn't. It's apple, which is actually also really good. Surprisingly great floor for us. I think having a single floor like that on our Lazarus run might have actually helped out a great deal, but again, it's fine. I'm over it. Getting over it. With or without Binding of Isaac. Remember when that game was really popular? I do. I had a lot of fun playing it. Beat it on New Year's Eve 2018 to 2019. I'm not sure how to say New Year's Eves, like which year does it belong to? The one you're leaving or the one you're going into? Guess that's not really. Well, I did beat it before midnight, so I guess it was 2018. But you know, the New Year's Eve is defined by which year you're going into. You know, it's New Year's 2021, or is it? Not sure if it is. Huh. Never mind that. Might just be wrong there. It's not really a thing I say all that often, so it shouldn't matter that much. But see, now I'm caught up on the thought, and again I'm having a tough time letting it go. Seems to be a theme. Nah, it's fine. See, that I have no trouble letting go because it's just words. The fact that I lost, though, that's crushing from inside. So I guess it's not really crushing, it's expanding, which is the opposite. as opposed to chickens and turkeys. Now I'm just making references that you may or may not get. If you're not watching these chronologically, I guess that doesn't make much sense, but come on. Really? Guess I should have just read the room before I did that, but annoying nonetheless. We can definitely recover though, it's fine. Hey, little horn. I would do this for sure. I remember another run that started this way. A second floor little horn. Those were the days. The days when we thought we were invincible. Get safety pin. Which is fine. Not really that great. Well, that should definitely hit. That's annoying. Didn't end up mattering too much though, so it's fine. I am okay. I am coping with my loss, and it is okay. We got another kind of okay item. Not really one I'm counting on getting anything worthwhile out of, but also one that I'm not averse to having. Yeah, let's do the last room. If we do get a scent, I think we'd be better off than if we didn't do the room. Just in case we get an arcade on the next floor. I think you're sick and tired of listening to me talking about getting arcades at this point. We did it again. Yay. Not learning from mistakes. That's what we're all about here. Let's leave before we mess up any further. Let's blow that up first though, just for fun. Because destruction is productive and we love it. We do have plenty of spirit hearts this time, so we might actually get a devil deal. I say plenty, 1.5. One of them is a demon heart though, so that doesn't make it worth more in a devil deal getting context, but it does actually help out a bit, I guess, since it does help with clearing the room you lose it in, and since it is the last one, that I would assume that will be a room closer to the boss room. So in case it's a difficult room, it would be better if it's a demon heart. So yeah, that's that elaborated on. Guess you didn't really need that whole spiel, but anything to distract myself from the fact that we lost in a completely unfair manner, and I hate it. Also hate that. Taking this one, it's the frail. Like some kind of piercing damage here. Also, that's what those tears do now. Okay, good to know. That's two times. Shoots twice. Okay. Oh, come on. Don't do this. We did it. Okay. And we win. Okay. So, I don't think that's really a correct way of doing this. We have plenty of red hearts, so this is fine. Taking Guppy's paw with us for emergency noms. Just did one there for the safety. I think we're at 1 heart now and then 3 spirit hearts, which should last us a while. Definitely have to see Mom's knife. Kind of undeserved, but then again, an easy run every now and then is great. Got tech 0.5, which would have been great on the frail fight. It did end up working out either way, but I'm glad I didn't lose out on the devil with the chance and then find tech 0.5, which would have basically just given us the win. Since piercing damage is the GOAT against those types of enemies. Let's do it. Got Sack Boy, Spider Mod. Can't get either, so let's just buy Spirit Heart and leave. Don't really care about the arcades anymore. That's not really my thing. As low health Mackie, you don't really care to spend much time in those. too easy to pick up an addiction, you know. Might be one of the unfortunate ones who can't really get out of it again. Who's to say? Take care of the rushy ones. So what we got? We get a floor item reroll. That's good. Actually, I think that's one of the only times I've ever seen that on a. I mean, I'd like it. We don't have flight, but I'd like to get it. I think that would improve greatly on our situation. Not really sure what the item does. It's kind of a rare one, I think. I agree. Don't remember what it does. We are very large now, though. I don't think that helps, so let's reroll it. That definitely helps, and I'm happy to see it. Kind of a fun item for once. I say for once, shouldn't be complaining. This run is great, but... Yay. Mom's knife. And also Tech Point 5, and also Contagion. Pretty much just everything helped out that. Yeah, we've got a very good run going here. That sucked. Speed up, love to see it. I think the size up kind of makes us look slower, though we aren't really. That was not optimal. Probably there was a word for that. Kind of subtracting the time needed to say it, but no, we don't live in a fully optimized world, so that's fine. You got what I meant, I think. We got the pentagram. Happy to see it. Yeah, we're kind of on a roll now. We're at the point where I can just kind of talk about my day. Had a lecture today. Nearly halfway with one of 3 courses this semester. So time's going really fast. Have an exam in about a month, so that's fun. Right after finishing my 5th semester exams, kind of have one. It's just one though, and it's like a 24-hour written exam, so it's not too bad. Should definitely be able to do that without compromising my Isaac runs. Guess it's right around the time Repentance comes out as well, which is kind of interesting. Should be before though. I think it's on like the 25th of March or something. Which I shouldn't need to tell you, but Repentance comes out March 31st, so that's what I'm looking forward to. That's what we're all waiting on. The days when the random streak doesn't matter anymore, and I can just play new content, have fun doing that. Yeah, sure, why not? It's just a net positive. That sucked. I'm not doing very well, am I? I should really play better. But that requires thinking, and thinking is annoying. I would rather just not. I'd rather exist in a state of total non-thought. Guess I don't really want to. That's a lie. Just straight up. But you know. I would like to take a nap. If that counts, then that's I pick that. Thank you very much for allowing me to rest for a bit. Or you know, I could just play Isaac poorly. That's kind of equivalent. That's good though. Love to see it. Just some sort of mapping would be really we've got a long way here, I think. I haven't found the item room yet, but you know what? I don't care. Because it's not the mom floor yet. Bit roguish, which is actually just okay. I know some people are kind of annoyed that that's a guaranteed drop from and so am I, to be honest. Like come on now. I don't care about the item room. It's a large amnesia floor. I don't care. We're not doing that. We are speedrunning the game now. And a proven speedrun tactic is to when you have no information, just go for the largest room first. Definitely do that. See, as it turns out, it paid off with a dead end and a key. 2 keys, sorry. Oh, and the double key room, which could actually be pretty good for us. If it's a full run reroll, I'm not taking it, just because we have Mom's Knife, and we also missed the item room on our last roll, so we're not getting as much out of it as we can. I just remember they had Chaos card on our last run. We could have used that to avoid the whole situation, but we didn't, and that was our downfall. But then again, we would have lost the Judas run after it, so it's fine. Okay, I'm over it now. That actually really helped. Like the mental exercise where it occurred to me that we would have lost it immediately, and I think it would have been more salty losing it on the Judas run, to be honest. Honestly, to be honest. Yep. Good sentences. I am doing them. Let's see what we have here. Another dead end. That's good. That's what you want. If you were playing for the longest speedrun ever, that's not what we're doing. We're not even really speedrunning. That's just a running joke, I think. Not really for me to say. Come on. Don't take damage there. That's bad. We're not bad. We're great. We should be doing way better than this, but again, that takes effort, and things taking effort are annoying to do. So let's keep doing what we're doing, and still succeeding, kind of. Kind of weird to think that we kind of missed out on a whole year of seeing our classmates. I did anyway. Not really sure how that works all over the world, but I know like public schools are still open in Denmark, like for the, you know, grades 0 through whatever, like 9 or 10. 9, I guess, people who don't want to take 10th grade, but let's do this. Might become guppy eventually. Lord of the Pits also has speed up and fun. Because of Tears, nah. Unicorn Horn would be great, but I think I'd rather just not do boss rush right now. Not really feeling it. I would rather just keep doing what I'm doing. There's the tin right there. Getting a single spirit heart, which is actually a great improvement. Yeah, I had that thought earlier. Like, missed out on several like Christmas dinners. And wow, so many experiences lost to time. It's okay. We got to live during a pandemic, which is also fun. Well, not fun. Definitely not fun. That's the wrong. It's interesting, is what I'm saying. Like it's a unique, not really unique, but it is. It's a thing to be experienced for sure. I'm not sure if I'm using that correctly, because it sounds like I'm saying, oh, you have to try pandemics. It's the best. It's like vacation. It's like going to Prague or another. Don't know why I used that as an example. That might actually not be again not be a good thing. Like comparing Prague to a pandemic, but you know. Never mind. What I'm trying to say is that, as bad as it is a unique experience. Unique in the sense that if you either get to experience it or you don't. Like, you probably won't get to experience 2 unless, I don't know. Just stop. Just stop saying things, it's fine. Got Stompy from becoming very large, that's good. Don't really want Stompy, but we have it now, so that's fun. New Tinted Rocks. Didn't think we were at the threshold, but I guess we did get Magic Mush, so that also counts towards it. Got 2, 1 makes you larger. We got maybe another item that gives you size up. Not too sure about that. Oh well. This means we won't have just wasting time getting Tinder rocks. Definitely didn't want to pick up that red heart, just because it loses us our Polaroid invincibility, which we would have benefited greatly from, given our low HP, but it's okay. We just have to focus for a bit, which, as I've stated on multiple occasions, is more difficult than not doing it, but what a great boss fight this is. That's that. We get a bad devil deal. That doesn't work with Mom's knife, I don't think. With the speed cap, which, with our size, I'm not really sure that's a positive, but we have it now. So it's okay. That's how that works, I guess. I think that was more luck than skill, but we did make it out of there unscathed. This room sucks, but Contagion does kind of make quick work of it, so it's fine. That's most of my commentary right now, isn't it? This thing sucks, but this thing makes it suck less, so it is fine. I should try to break the wheel. We can talk about Game of Thrones if you like. Guess you don't really have a choice, do you? That's what we're doing now. I like the show. I'm not mad about the last season. That's my my bad take. I kind of do want that since Robert Ball doesn't do anything. Like, I don't care if the last season's bad. It's okay. I don't. It's fine. That's my take. That's thought over, I guess. Like, that's not really much to say on this this very one-sided argument. You don't really get a say unless you comment, which feel free to do so. I mean, I'd appreciate it. I'm also live streaming this, so you could like come by chat sometime and yell at me for having bad opinions about Game of Thrones and comparing Prague to Pandemic, which is not what I was doing, just to be clear, but just ended up sounding that way. You can roll the tape in case you still doubt my doubt me, I guess. Just yeah, leave it there. Rambling, it's fine. See, again, it's fine. That's because we stopped talking about Game of Thrones. That's my out from now on. Whenever I say it's fine, we have to talk about Game of Thrones, like a Pavlovian response. I'm kind of trying to train myself to become a better commentator, you know. Guess that would benefit me, wouldn't it? Since that's what I'm doing. It's just hard sometimes, you know. I need to play games and also not do that, and then also talk. Like, see how poorly that went. I immediately took damage when I started to talk about something not Game of Thrones related, or just completely generic train of thought stuff. We have had some good talks over the course of these episodes, I guess. I shouldn't really discount myself. I think it's fine. It's just I'm kind of at a low point right now, having lost the streak and everything. Just kind of wanna run on autopilot, which that's what I do when I run on autopilot. Apparently, I just say it's fine and complain and speedrun the game slowly. Talk about Game of Thrones. List the things I've talked about so far, so I kind of extend the runtime of the conversation. Go really meta on everything. Comment on the fact that I'm going meta, which is kind of a double meta thing, and that's why I'll stop because it's getting annoying. So let's return to the train of thought where we were talking about school stuff, because everyone loves school stuff, don't we? Also, I lost Stompy since I got Flight, which I'm actually happy with. Don't think we want Stompy on these later floors. Got 2 eyes with 1 knife there. Good to see it. Also, I forgot we had the soul, so that helps. Don't know how I could have missed that. Didn't really miss it, but I mean, we're definitely taking Incubus. Can't really take Spirit of the Night, and also have Flight. Specialties don't matter, so I think we'll just take that and leave. And look at that. Made it to the cathedral. Finally. Took us a bit. Actually, one sec. Also a seed. There we go. I just had to check my stream for a second. One sec. Seems the audio is actually okay. Just seems that the music's a bit low, but might be okay. Oh well. That's that. The seed is 3T82 PRRT. Fart noises. Accelerating. Should have definitely taken damage there. Definitely just ran into specialty, but worked out. So not too salty about it. But yeah, my lecture ended a couple hours early since there was like a scheduling conflict. So like my teachers had, well, not my teacher, my lecturer, sorry, had booked 2 hours too much, or too many, I guess. If you want to count the hours by like numeric value rather than like other value. I'm not sure how to. You know what I mean, I think. Don't need to go all technical on it. You get my point. And I know that there's a distinction to be made there, so I think that's where we'll stop that. So I kind of had 2 hours to spare, so I figured why not record some Isaac now rather than wait for tomorrow. I'm kind of getting into the rhythm again of like studying. It's been a while. I mean, I did study a bunch for the exam, obviously, but for the exams, multiple. But like studying for classes is a whole different beast, I think. You need to like consistently read one chapter, then stop, then a couple days later read another chapter, then stop. Like studying for exams is much more of a full-time thing. But it's much more I think at least like disciplinarily taxing to have to force yourself to read just consistently every now and again. When I say read, I mean like study reading, not like recreative reading. I was gonna say procreative, but that's not what that means. I guess there are books for that sort of stuff. What I'm trying to get at is that it's kind of difficult for me to get back into, having kind of gotten used to reading a bunch in a single day and then not touching a book for the next month, since that's all the reading I had to do. To read like a couple hours every other day. I do have kind of a fun schedule. I do have like Mondays and Wednesdays I have classes, but then the rest of the week I just don't, which is really weird to me, but kind of works. We're not taking human lecture here. I think that kind of overwrites Mom's Life, and we are not interested in that, for sure. Also definitely have to see Judas' Shadow here. Doubling our damage if we ever die, and also leaving us at as much health as we have currently. Just Black Hearted still, I think. I say I think, I know for sure, because I am a master gamer. I'm a professional Isaac player. I do this for, not for a living, but I do it. That's death. Like literally, I guess, but also the enemy death. I also didn't die for some reason, which is interesting. Not sure if the soul had anything to do with that. Might have. And just so it's said, I definitely hate having amnesia on this floor. Just because there's so much more floor I have to do then. In case I miss walk, I suppose. Oh wow, full health, wow. I choose the Hangman as well, just so it's over with. That should have also been death. Had to scratch my nose there, which was bad timing. Didn't end up killing me though. Yeah, that Judas' Shadow, this would have been way more scary, wouldn't it? Could definitely use Contagion better there, but they are just spiders. I'm not too worried about it. Sure, why not? Guess it's literally just better, right? Just take a bit longer to charge, but As long as we still have our front-facing knife guaranteed, I don't think there's any detriment to taking it. And it tells us that's also helpful. Doesn't really do much with our humongous size, but I'll take it either way. And we did find the boss room successfully, that's also great. If we take damage here, I think we should respawn with the Polaroid, but might be wrong on that. Might not get Polaroid, which would be dangerous, but we did it. That's the run. Kind of a quick one as well. Did get some good items. So yeah, I think all in all that's fine. just fine, just okay. I'll do another one, but for now that's the episode. Tomorrow you'll see the final run of the stream, I guess. Or you could just go, follow me on Twitch. Links in the description and stuff, so go check that out. The VOD will be over there, so you could like pre-watch an episode if you like. Also get to hear my awkward in-between episode banter. I'd appreciate that. So yeah, come on by, and I'll see you soon, I hope. Yeah, bye.